Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgire here in beautiful Kahana, Maui. It's a beautiful day. It's beautiful even though the storm coming through. We got some rain clouds today. I haven't done a report for a couple of days because we've been blissed out on Nutella. Our Nutella supply finally arrived. If you haven't been following this saga, my wife and I were boarding a plane from Honolulu to Kahului, and the eagle-eyed TSA agents found our Nutella that we were trying to smuggle aboard. And apparently the Nutella, it's banned by the TSA. You can't carry Nutella. And it wasn't just us. Our brother-in-law was coming on a different flight, and the ever-vigilant TSA agents, they busted him for his Nutella, confiscated all our Nutella, and we were here Nutella-less. But good news. Our nephew came through and he managed to get some past the eagle-eyed TSA agents. Did you bring the stuff, man?
I did. There you go. Here.
What's this shirt?
This is my airport shirt.
Okay, there you go. We'll tell people how to get that
For sale.
How'd you get that through, man? How do you outsmart TSA?
I have my connections. I can't really talk about it though.
All right, you successfully transported Nutella on an airliner.
It's the 1 gram sugar Nutella.
This is the 1 gram sugar Nutella. This still got some fat in it. How'd you get this through, man?
I can't really disclose my socials.
The TSA is looking for you, so we're not going to say your name. Your full name is Paul Chan, but we're not going to give the full name. So you successfully brought this aboard an airplane, inter-island, and it didn't bring down the airplane. Amazing.
Very true.
We have Nutella!
Yeah!
So we've got some Nutella. That's good news. The meltdown of the banks is kind of on hold right now, and we have the two hapless spokespeople for our faltering economic system, Jerome Powell and the not too bright Janet Yellen, at odds with each other with their public pronouncements. Jerome Powell is interesting because he has no qualifications other than he's mastered banker speak. So they have to couch things in eloquent sounding language to sound, highbrow, to things we mere mortals don't understand. He'll say things like, well, the banks have been exposed to an increased liquidity risk. Yeah, an increased liquidity risk, another way of saying the banks are friggin' insolvent. He'll say something like, well, in the case of Silicon Valley Bank, the depositors precipitated withdrawals at a historically unprecedented rate. Means a bank run the likes of which we haven't seen since the Hoover administration. But he says, but a base point reduction is not in our expectations. So on one hand, he is raising interest rates to cool down the economy, and then with the other hand, he's passing out free money to the banks. Of course, the taxpayers won't bear the burden of this. Of course you won't. Where does that money come from? It comes from the Federal Reserve printing fake money and charging us interest to use it. So because of all this, gold is pumping today. It was over $2,000 an ounce. Bitcoin is still strong. I talked to our analyst, Marty Hibbs, earlier, and he says if Bitcoin does check back, he's looking for a support level of about 26,700, but last I checked earlier today, it was holding at 28,000, so looking good. His next target, we've created a new formation. The next target for Bitcoin, 31 to 33,000. We'll get some resistance there, but that sounds good. 31 to 33,000 Bitcoin. Once it surpasses that, we will be on the way. Another saga, it's not just the Nutella shortage that's been giving us trouble. I have some Indian call scammers that somehow got a hold of my cell phone number, and they call about, they're starting at 3 a.m. They call, then till 8 a.m. they start another round, then about 10 a.m. another round. And I've been trying to waste their time. I hang up, I ban, but every time you ban them, they get another. So my wife got really irritated, and I managed to record my wife got on the phone talking to an Indian call scammer. So this is not rehearsed, and she's going to be mad at me for putting this on the air. She's done this a couple. Her first one was an epic meltdown, but check this out. My wife responding to Indian call scammers.
Hello. 야, 전화하지 마. 왜 자꾸 전화하고 지랄이야, 니네들. 전화 다시 하면 또 소리 진다. 전화하지 마.
Good job.
Hi, this is Amy with American Senior Citizens.
헬로. 전화하지 말고 다신 전화하지 마. 왜 자꾸 스캠으로 전화를 하니? 할 일이 그렇게 없어? Go work. Instead of making scam call. 전화하지 마. 전화하지 말고 여기 전화하지 마. 전화하지 말라고. 전화하지 마. 전화하지 말라고.
Wow, don't piss off a Korean woman. You will get the wrath of